I'm reading. What do you want from me? The Reader, released in 2008 and is directed by Stephen Daldry, who's directed such films like Billy Elliot, The Hours, and Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. And this film is starring a three-man crew of Kate Winslet, David Cross, and Ralph Fiennes. Yes, it is Ralph Fiennes, not Ralph Fiennes. Ralph Fiennes. And today it is episode 90 of Caleb Watches Movies. We are 10 episodes away! 10 episodes away from episode 100. Holy crap, it's coming up. And I am so excited to be talking about the movies here coming up in these last 10, especially when we get to episode 100 and it's my favorite film. That review could probably go on for 30 minutes. I'm not going to let it though. 30-minute video on YouTube, that's blasphemy. And today in episode 90, we are talking about a film that is starring my favorite actress, which, yes, it has to be Kate Winslet. I love her in every aspect. What a phenomenal actress she is. And again, just like with Benedict Cumberbatch, what I love about Kate Winslet is her versatility. She can really do any kind of genre and any type of character. She can play a commanding force of a leader, or she can play a timid, introverted science nerd. You tell me a movie is starring Kate Winslet, sign me up. Okay, maybe not for those. But I have loved her ever since my first blood with her, which was the movie Titanic, which was a juggernaut in its own thing. A movie that everyone saw back in 1997/1998, and everyone was talking about for years to come. And I absolutely enjoyed that film, but really, for 10-year-old boy Caleb, I like that movie for another reason. And please don't think that I'm a pervert, but Kate Winslet was the first naked woman that I've ever seen. And I still remember the process of when I saw her, undress and lay down on the bed with that blue sapphire on her neck. And after that, that's when all the chemicals started running. But after that, I've always tried to check out every movie that Kate Winslet has been in, and I've loved her in every role that she has. And for her role in The Reader, I love it because it is a gutsy performance. She bears it all in this film, and in every aspect of that word. She bears it physically, and she also bears it emotionally. Her performance is very, very vulnerable, and at times it can be hard to watch, but you keep watching because she's doing such a phenomenal job. And if I'm going to pick one movie and one role to talk about Kate Winslet in, I'm going to talk about the role that she won her Academy Award for Best Actress. The Reader is based on the 1995 German novel of the same name by Bernhard Schlink. It is the 1950s, so this is post-World War II. World War II, there I go again. And the film's main focus is on Hannah and Michael, both played by Kate Winslet and David Cross. And the film follows the relationship between Hannah and Michael, played by Kate Winslet and David Cross, over a very short summer. Hannah is a 36-year-old tram conductor, and Michael is a 15-year-old student. But as their relationship grows, they begin to fall in love with each other. And their relationship is shown with beautiful scenery of Michael reading to Hannah and also passionate lovemaking. Prepare yourself for a lot of that. There are a lot of sex scenes in this film, and I'm a little weary of talking about them on this channel, but it's a main focus of this film, and these sex scenes are beautiful to look at. Two people that are just passionately in love with each other, just exploring each other's bodies. And I'm wary about talking about it because I'm a man, and a man talking about sex scenes in films can kind of come off as pervy. It's not pervy at all in these films. These sex scenes are beautiful. They're not just sex scenes for sex scene's sake. Like, oh, hey, we have two really attractive people. Well, they gotta go at it in the film. No, these characters, you tell, are developing their love for each other, and you just love seeing them explore that. And that ties into what I was talking about before with Kate Winslet being very vulnerable in this film. These two actors, Michael Cross and Kate Winslet, they bear it all. You see penis in this film. When does that ever happen? All I'm saying is that a sex scene in a movie can come across as very Hollywood-esque, but these ones come across very real. And sex is a beautiful, wonderful thing, so why not explore the beautiful aspect of sex on screen? Done in a tasteful way, of course. Again, just like how I did the Imitation Game review last time, this film is really Oscar bait again. A beautiful story of two people falling in love in a summer, and just fantastic acting. The camera is really just there to capture these amazing performances. And on top of the beautiful sex scenes, we have such a vulnerable character here who cannot read. Hannah, Kate Winslet's character, cannot read. And she's 36 years old. Can you imagine going through the world never hearing any stories that are written down in books? You have to hear them from people. And when Michael is reading to Hannah, it puts a smile on my face. It actually kind of brought me to tears sometimes, because books contain such beautiful stories. They can make you laugh, they can make you cry, they can make you happy, they can make you angry. They can be fluff pieces that is just for entertainment, or they can actually teach you something and educate on something, or they can stand up against tyranny and stand for what's right. And they can represent communities, they can represent entire cultures, all captured on just these few pages. And for Hannah's character never to experience that, it's just heartbreaking. And on top of Kate Winslet's amazing performance, David Cross, you gotta give him the gold medal too here. This guy in his early 20s, he's keeping up with Kate Winslet. Not the easiest thing to do. And I really feel like this is David Cross's film, or at least more so than Ralph Fiennes. They both play the same character. Ralph Fiennes plays the character in 1995, and David Cross plays him back in the 50s. And after watching this for the first time many years ago, I remember thinking that Ralph Fiennes really wasn't in this film a lot. So I was wondering, like, why are you getting top billing over David Cross? He's in it way more. But it's his name, Ralph Fiennes, so I guess it makes sense to put it higher. Watching it again, though, for this movie review, I realized that Ralph Fiennes is actually in it a good chunk. He's just nowhere to be seen in the first half. So it is a little weird having Kate Winslet play a younger version of Hannah and also playing the older version of Hannah, but when we get to the character of Michael, we have two different characters playing it. It was a weird choice for me. Still doesn't mean Kate Winslet can't do it. She can do it, and she does it well. It was just kind of strange to see that choice be made for one character and not for the other. Nice and simple, The Reader is a delightful film that just showcases these actors' abilities. Kate Winslet, my favorite actress. Beautiful performance here. David Cross comes out of nowhere for me. This was my first blood with him, and I think he keeps up with Kate Winslet. And if you are going to go into this film, just prepare yourself for there is nothing big, spectacular that's going on screen. It's just a wonderful story and fantastic character development, which is really the bare bones of what I need in any movie. Give me a good story and good characters. I'll be entertained. Because if it's a good story, you're going to get beautiful scenes, like when Michael is reading to Hannah, and Hannah is hearing these stories for the first time. And the sex scenes that appear in the film are earned because these characters love each other, and they want to explore that. But this film is definitely rated R, so if you have kids, don't let them watch this just yet, unless you want them to have the experience like I had when I saw Kate Winslet in Titanic. So I'm going to give The Reader 4 out of 5 Blu-rays.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Alright everyone, so we are moving right along with our journey to episode 100 and beyond series. Next time it's going to be episode 91, counting down to episode 100. Oh god, this is so exciting. And next time we are going to be talking about an overrated movie. Or at least an overrated movie in my opinion. This movie, when it came out, everyone was saying, oh my god, it's the best one of the franchise, it blows the original out of the water, this is wonderful. I saw this movie in theaters, and afterwards, I did kind of a double take and went, really? This is a rebellion, isn't it? I rebel. There's your hint. And boy, I cannot wait for the comments on that one. So everyone, have you seen The Reader? What did you think about it? Or if you've never seen it before and you stumbled across it because of this video, please comment below, let me know what you thought about it. And when you're done commenting, please like and subscribe to my channel so you know the next time I post my next movie review. So everyone, I will see you next time with an overrated movie. So in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.